Formed in 1886, A.H. Parker & Sons is a true legend of the RAB business, but they also make monohulls, and since the 70s have been producing a range from their base in Poland. Today we have this, the 800 Weekend, to test for trader boat. The 800 Weekend is the biggest Parker out of Poland right now, with a 32-foot launch following soon. For about $165,000, you can get this, a well-optioned 800 Weekend with a frugal Mercruiser QSD 220 horsepower turbo diesel and Bravo 3 leg. Aimed at those who want to explore bays and harbours, the 800 comes with sleeping for 6, a full galley and toilet as standard. One of the first things I noticed about the 800 was how easy it is to walk around the cabin to free lines. Our test boat has the optional bow thruster, which makes life even easier and is a great option for windy areas and for anyone new to boating. The cockpit isn't designed for fishing as much as entertaining, with rear lounges surrounding a rear table that neatly stows away, plus there's plenty of wet storage around. Stepping inside through the wide sliding door, you can appreciate the wide 2.9 metre beam. There is plenty of headroom and the massive sunroof lets in heaps of light and fresh air. There's a Wallace stovetop that runs off diesel from the same tank as the engine, so there is no need to carry explosive gas or two kinds of fuel. The dinette can be arranged as another set of bunks too. In the shelter of the marina, the 800 is easy to handle, even single-handed. The bow thruster and counter-rotation props on the Bravo 3 leg make manoeuvring easy. We had some pretty challenging weather in the bay with a biting southerly lifting chop on a decent 1 metre plus swell, so filming was tough. What I learnt though surprised me. I went into this test expecting the wide 800 to bang and lurch like most small powerboats do, but this boat didn't. It rode surprisingly well, and even trying to get all of its bulk out of the water, it didn't unsettle. Downstairs there are 2 more berths with a decent master in the bow, which is well lit and has good ventilation. There is also a little hideaway bunk that runs under the dinette, handy for kids or even just as extra storage, or for a laugh for tall people like me. The toilet has its own locking door and is well ventilated too. The Mercury QSD 220 was easy to use, especially the steering, which is power assisted, and the electronic throttle, which is smooth and nicely positioned. Being a modern common rail diesel, it's much quieter than old diesels, doesn't intrude and is barely noticeable with the doors shut. Now unfortunately we don't have a sounder and we don't have any way to measure fuel consumption, so I can't give you accurate fuel figures. But what I can tell you is what I really liked about the boat. And for about $162,000, what stood out to me is the fact you can sleep 6, but not only can you sleep 6, you can entertain 6. You've got a complete galley with a diesel stovetop and a demister up front. It offers a lot for the money.